everybody, welcome to Zeitgeist campaign. Dungeon Master Redbeard, here as always, switching it up. Sam here playing Jack.
I've got some sweet tea, and I am old. Things I liked are no longer liked, and things that are cool seem real stupid. And everyone on TV and YouTube is younger than me, and it's becoming a problem.
Hold on. Do you like it?
No, the designs for the new Crow reboot look terrible.
Okay. I was thinking, like, if you like something,
Yes.
it is still liked, technically.
Yes, there's a new The Crow with Bill Skarsgård, who I'm like fine as an actor, but they made him look like fucking Suicide Squad Joker in the worst ways, and it's bad.
Budget
Like,
Suicide Squad Joker.
Are there people excited for
Oh no, tons of other people don't like it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't look at the young people's opinions, so how would I know? Maybe they think that's like aesthetic and cool.
Aesthetic or aesthetic?
Aesthetic.
Because those are two very different
I
things.
know they're different words.
I still don't know how to spell either of them.
A-E-S-E.
Hi.
James is here playing Elfair.
Yo-ho, yar.
And Phil's playing Alicia.
The only Simpsons memes and references I know are from the late 1900s.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Pokemon generations are from the late 1900s.
When did Gen 3 come out?
2000.
2002?
Shit.
My favorite came out in 2009.
Which is the remake of
Which is the remake of Gen 2.
Which is the remake.
They
Which
gave
is the
Every
us
time you call
Pokemon
that remake Gen 4, I
that
have a
follow
little seizure.
us. It's the best one, Chris.
What'd you say?
I said every
Sam?
time you call that Gen 4, I have a seizure.
It is Gen 4.
It's Gen
Mechanic-
2.
It's mechanically Gen 4.
But it's
Gen
Pokemon Gen 2.
2. It's Gen 2.
I like the Gen 4 mechanics in my Gen 2 game.
That's
There
fine.
you go. Thank you, James.
I hated Gen 3 mechanics in my Gen 1 game.
I really liked Gen 3 a lot.
Oh, Gen 3 was great.
I like Pokemon contests.
That's great.
Anyway, no matter how bad the new Crow is, it almost mathematically can't be the worst Crow movie, which is fascinating.
Dive was a good HM.
I
HM's
feel
a...
like we're all on different pages right now.
Yeah.
If you would all turn to page 24.
Nah, I'll be hanging out in the appendixes. Bye.
I'm gonna be in my secret hideout from Gen 3.
Yeah! Secret hideouts! Oh, those were so good.
They were pointless!
They were awesome.
They were entirely pointless.
It was
They
social
were
media before
awesome.
social media was a
It
thing.
was a gimmick to get you to buy a link table.
With the people to be able to use it.
Yeah, and it was
they got to
social.
and they got to come over and hang out in my
In
cool
your
base.
cave?
Sometimes it was a tree fort.
It could also be a tree fort.
The use they had was in the 3 remake, where people could set up teams entirely of Blissies that you could trade your Pokemon up quickly on, because experience gained was based upon hit points.
Yeah, that would have been good.
Well, it's kind of based on hit points, but it's a good estimate at the very least. Or a good way to estimate.
It's based on damage done.
No, each individual Pokemon has an experience that they grant. I thought.
The multiplier on it is the damage, or the hit points of fainted Pokemon.
See, this is why I like Gen 2 mechanics.
Anyway,
This is
we're
why
not playing Pokemon. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons. And last time we went on a chase.
It's not a wild goose chase now.
A
Series of
Unfortunate events.
that too. Anyway, you guys are trying to track down Leo Catal.
Who's Leon?
Yep.
He's the frog lizard guy on Starwolf's team.
I thought he was from like Silent Hill or something.
I thought he,
No, it's Resident Evil 4. You're
he
That's
was
right.
a JRPG character.
That's it for Final Fantasy IX. Everyone's favorite.
Oh wait, I was
Actually, a lot
right.
of people love that one. I keep meaning to play it.
It's actually
Is that-
8. I was trying to make a joke.
Leon's an
about
8.
being wrong and being
Which was
correct.
who was Leon in 8?
I've never finaled a fantasy, Christopher.
That's what they changed Squall's name to.
Oh yeah, they changed it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Like
They
his
did.
name is Lionheart, but then in
Yeah,
other parts they call him Leon for some reason.
yeah,
I don't know.
and it's a better name than Squall.
Yeah, maybe that's
Maybe it's
why.
supposed to be pronounced Leon.
That's what I said.
No, you got to put emphasis on the on, not the Lee.
Philip, though I very much respect French culture and won't call them cheese-eating surrender monkeys. Shut up.
Wow. Speaking of
The French?
cheese-eating surrender monkeys, chased
Oh,
Leo Catal to a cheese and wine shop,
Oh yeah, we did.
and now you're making your way down to his vineyard.
Yeah. Wait, I thought it was north. I thought it was northeast.
Yeah, well, it's like down the slope of the mountain,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
settled in the valleys.
It's kind of how no matter what you do in old ancient Israel, you go up to Jerusalem. You know.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you.
So yeah, you're taking your iron carriage through the highways around Elias Primos. It's very picturesque, rolling hills, boutique fruit trees on the tops of ridges. Family homes here look old and wealthy and ornate. And there's a chapel, or there frequently chapels along the way, close enough to service the families that live out in the countryside. I think we wrapped up after the first night, but it's going to take about 3 days, and unless anyone else had anything else they wanted to do along the way, we can fast forward to arriving where you were told the Catal vineyard is located.
I can't think of anything specific to ask the stars, but I want to try and get a Skyseer vision before we get there. I just don't know what to ask. So if you just have a generic vision that I get, I mean, like that should be a thing. I'm just like, hey, a warning of the future. I guess that's my question. What should I be aware, or what should I be wary of when we get to the vineyard?
So you're kind of just asking the stars what's happening. So you
Well,
wake up to it going. Dun, 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 dun.
Lost me on that one.
It's the intro to what's happening. The
I'll
old
have to
TV
look that
show.
up.
Okay, never heard of it. Anyway, you don't anticipate any danger. That's what you seem to be focused on.
Yeah, dangers are just unexpected
Yep.
obstacles.
So, yeah, you get a sense from your reading that you won't be in any danger.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna change around a few prepared spells.
As we're traveling through, the country,
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll to see if I know anything about the local religion?
Sure.
Cool.
I can tell you all the bad parts.
I know you can tell me all the bad parts. Alisha's whatever the this world's version of the Reddit atheist is.
Yeah, but I'm right.
Sure you are, hon.
Why are you booing me?
22.
Ooh.
Okay,
Really?
is there anything in particular?
Oh, yeah.
or you
Just kind of what the faith, like the tenets of the faith. What
Yeah,
or
sure. It's either been a while or we've never really gotten the chance to go over what exactly the clergy is about.
yeah.
So, let's see. 1,000 years ago, there was a fisherman named Trigenes, which, if anyone cares, is Triegenes. He was from what is now Dinar. They say he discovered the secret to divinity while lost at sea. He returned and preached about the divine spark within all mortals, and how by challenging oneself, a person can become like a god. He inspired followers to fight beside him, and together they toppled tyrants, slew legendary monsters, and eventually established a new nation based on a hierarchy of divinity, where rank and reward were based solely on merit. After his kingdom was established, Trigenes took the greatest challenge left in the mortal realm to defeat the demonocracy that oppressed the lands to the east. He confronted the abyssal lords who had taken residence in this world, sacrificed himself to banish them forever, and left his mortal shell to ascend to godhood. The clergy believe in many gods with no pinnacle godhead, but they preach foremost the teachings of Trigenes, and every man has greatness within him, and they merely need to be challenged to awaken to their potential.
Huh. So like most faiths, there's some beauty to it, but also some easily abusable parts.
And then in the last 1,000 years, the original message with complex celestial bureaucracy, vaguely interpreted visions of multiversal planes, a strong emphasis on superior potential of humans above all other races, the simple dogma that everyone can improve their life, and that indeed this is the main purpose of life, holds strong appeal. The clergy is now the most widespread faith in Langia.
Okay.
And the symbol of the church is a fishing hook,
Makes sense.
kind of symbolizing his humble beginnings.
Yeah.
And when he died, the clergy cremated his remains. As they gathered his ashes to spread across the nation's soil, they found a small harpoon hook, which had been caught in his body since before he achieved divinity. Priests crafted the hook into a pendant, and for over 1,000 years has been worn by hierarchs of the faith.
Neat.
Reminder that we all have new beginnings. Doctrine claimed that athletics wearers learn the history and background of anyone they met, allowing the leader of the faith to deal with overly prideful enemies in such state. But it was lost in 260 AOE.
Cool.
So yeah, that's the clergy.
You guys ever read the clergy text?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's got some interesting ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've never seen a meritocracy that works, but you know.
Oh yeah, because someone has a kid, and then all the rules go out the window.
Well, that and I mean Any organization that's run by people is going to be corrupt to some extent.
Yeah, I was specifically referring to nepotism. Which, look, yes, I know I've gotten to, benefit from, but, all's fair. Except it's not.
All fair, except nothing is.
But yeah, no, there's lots of... It's definitely one of those, doesn't everything look a lot nicer on paper
No, of course.
kind of things?
I mean, I didn't.
Then
Yeah,
and then there's all the things that they do that's not on the paper.
yeah. I mean, I
Yeah,
didn't say I thought they were rad. I said I thought they
Yeah.
had interesting ideas.
yeah. Look, self-improvement, yeah, sure. I can get on board with that. I have problems with it's not problems with the idea of doing better. Never mind.
You have issues with what better means.
I have what could be called unhealthily self-worth lenses.
As in, yours are too high or too low.
The standards set by others. And expectations.
Okay. Mina, you got anything to weigh in on? You don't have to. You just sounded like you did.
I thought I was smarter than I am.
Look, I know that.
For the best
I know that's so bad. I know
That's
that's
okay,
so
Jack
bad.
up.
That's what this is for. And she Aloysia like taps on the headband of intellect on their head.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've read a lot of it. Don't really give a shit about much of it. It's really been an intellectual and what's the word I'm looking for? The study of it is interesting.
Yeah.
Out of character, I actually didn't realize that it was that it had it recognized other gods. I thought it was monotheistic.
Nope.
Yeah, no, because the whole idea is that anyone can achieve God, or nowadays the interpretation
Yeah.
is any man can achieve.
Right. Yeah, and
Man as in
they-
human or man as in male?
Human.
You man.
Yeah. Human. Oh,
Is-
yeah.
Is there any?
Of gender, but
Okay.
Yeah.
there's
Only-
specific mention of race.
It's racist, not sexist.
Yeah.
Yay.
But none hold anywhere near the same level of like importance as the first was the best,
Yeah.
and all are a pale imitation.
Everything else is just a copy.
Kinda, yeah,
Everything else is just a game.
yeah. And they're really pushy with their faith, which I don't appreciate.
I mean, they're just so right. Don't you want to be right?
Shut up.
Sounds like they
Randall.
would.
Shut up, Randall. I just imagine that was stated by another carriage as it passes, just hopping into our conversation.
I feel like they don't want me to be right.
Okay.
Yay! You're
You
welcome.
can't have more than
everyone.
one, Chris.
Yeah, same.
The sheet changed. Where do I put inspiration now?
There's a little star next to your level. There's like a circle with
Okay.
your number.
That's it.
Yeah,
This new sheet's pretty.
Give me one.
I like it. Let's see here. Is there... Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything we need to ask or follow up with the home office, but I already sent that report after the interrogation.
Is that
And
your
we
home
also
office or our
sent
home
the
office?
prisoner with the interrogation.
You sure did.
Our
That
home
was
office.
awesome.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you seem to be filing daily reports.
Yeah. Yeah, either daily or every other day reports, depending on like what has been discovered or worked upon. Like I imagine, like, yes, like there was the interrogation, we sent him over, but now this is 3 days of travel, so unless something of like immediacy occurs, I'm probably not sending a report that just said we did a day of travel. The last
Well,
report
Louisa,
is-
I know you've got your problems with the clergy, but I thought you'd be into divine bureaucracy.
Nah. I mean, don't get me wrong, they came up with some useful filing methods, and there's some decent
St. Cuthbert's treaty on the Dewey Decimal System is
look, and they did deliver to our country a number of good legal structures, but I don't know, once an organization decides the unlawful and non-consensual abduction of people for the sake of saving their souls, kind of really just paints everything in a bad light.
Yeah, I can see that.
And the active destruction of a culture because they don't like it is also not high on my list of things.
Nah, I get all that. Thanks for bringing down my joke, though.
Isn't that what you're doing to dragons, though? Kinda.
Six Semper Draconis. No, it's
I don't
not.
know what that means.
Death always to dragons.
Yeah, thus always to dragons. Came up in the last few decades. It was a twist on thus always to tyrants. It caught on. I like it. It's catchy. It's fun.
They should just use regular words.
But
if you didn't make that up, then that's definitely a thing.
it is regular words. It's just not in the language you speak. Those are two very different things. Yeah.
You should learn Baron. It's a fascinating mix of slang and high culture.
I could barely speak this.
We know.
Don't do druids not get tongues or comprehend language or anything?
No.
No? That sucks.
You can talk to animal, not person.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Animals and plants.
Yeah, see, I can't do that. So, good for you, buddy.
Hey, is my egg telling me any neat stuff about the stars?
Oh, yeah, the egg.
I forgot. Why do you have an egg?
Huh?
Because he picked it up after.
Yeah, I picked up a cursed egg. It wasn't originally an egg, but it turned into an egg when I picked it up.
Right. Wait, do we see an egg?
Yes.
Okay.
When Tinker had it, you saw like a ball of gears. And now that Iltheri has it, it's like an egg with constellations on it.
Yeah, it's like a Fabergé egg, but way fancier.
It seems to like glow whenever you're doing your sky readings at night.
Mm-hmm.
And is pretty much always talking about like, well, tonight Jeez will be in perfect alignment with Av, and you'll be able to just like little quips about like the astrology. And like meetings and things that may or may not be true or in line with your understanding.
Important question, James.
Yeah.
Do we ever see or hear Ilferi talking to the egg?
No, he's just listening.
Okay, and I was about to say, and do we, Chris, hear the egg talk to Ilferi? Cool. Okay.
It is barely perceptible.
Then it's not weird yet.
Oh, weird's in the eye of the watcher.
I just take it out from time to time.
I don't
Especially
think
at
it's
night.
weird yet.
Oh yeah, and I think it happened right before the end of our last session before the
Mhm.
hiatus. But I wanted to remind you guys that you had gotten that book from Alexstrania. I think Jack ended up with it.
Yes.
What was?
The Codex of the Little People.
Oh, I do
I
remember
have a
that.
summary of this, but I don't doubt it happened.
Yeah, I just have Scrompo parenthesis cigar kobold close parenthesis. I don't have anything about a book.
I think it's in Jack's inventory.
Okay,
Codex of the Little
Yeah,
People.
there it is.
like
Yep,
that.
right there.
Yep.
Yeah, you say it and it does come to memory.
Illuminations of children, pixies, and other small people adorn pages of information on critical but oft overlooked minutiae on dozens of topics: art, food, games, music, fringe political theories, obscure science, and the like. Once attuned, these pages can reveal to you arcane formula of wizard spells. While attuned to its home, you can reference
Right.
to gain advantage on intelligence, arcana checks. In addition, during the first round of combat, you are unnoticed by enemies and can make a stealth check to hide. This generally doesn't affect anyone who knows your name or anyone who you've spoken to or had notable social interaction with. Do you want this? Because I'm already attuned to like all my shit. You can only be
Your
attuned to
character sheet, you have an attunement.
Yeah.
But maybe that's something. Maybe that's
well, because I got my bracers, I got my wand of the war mage.
I think the Wand of the War Mage doesn't require attunement.
Okay.
doesn't seem to be.
No,
Then
but
I'll attune it.
yeah, seems both cool and good.
Actually, yeah, your bracers are the only thing on your sheet right now that have.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought that might have just been an error or something.
Neat.
You can double check it later. But,
Yeah, cool.
yeah, what else does it do? You gain advantage on Arcana checks, and then unnoticed by enemies. Okay, you get a free.
Yeah, you get a free stealth.
Sight kind of thing.
Yep.
Cool.
Neat.
The Arcana checks.
I'll take it.
Anyway. So, you guys are arriving at the Cotal Vineyards. As you pull up in your carriage, there's like a big, fancy sign by the side of the road with like scroll work letters and grapes saying Cotal Vineyards. And then there's like
If you were here, you'd be drunk by now.
there's like a rough path of a road off of the main road that kind of leads up between two hills to what looks to be a nice manor house.
Are there any people outside working?
Let's see what time it is.
Yeah.
It's 5 o'clock.
Somewhere.
Do you know where your children are?
They're probably, if not already in, then heading in now.
Okay. Heading in. Is there just like one house, or is there
It's
like?
siesta culture to me, so
Yeah.
Is there just like a family that works here, or do they have like servants' quarters, or what's the deal? You say they are heading in. How many days are there?
maybe a dozen people all told. You can see out the fields.
Okay, so they have employees or servants or something, right?
Or a really big family.
Or just
I mean,
a really big family.
It could be a really big family, yeah. Yeah, it could be like an extended family business. I guess we'll find out.
Do we know what Katal looks like?
You've seen him.
Does he
You're
have a
right. We have.
Does he have a handout?
She's Italian.
Leon Quital. Ah, yes, generic white man.
Huh? Where? There he is.
Yeah.
It just didn't pop up yet.
Okay,
I really
so
some of the art for some
Yeah.
of the NPCs is just so dark.
yeah,
It looks like Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the style, but okay, so we're about to essentially walk up and knock on the door and ask some people to narc on their family. What's the plan?
We could pretend that we're.
Guys,
What would be most reasonable?
it's 5 o'clock. We're here to drink.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're just riding up for
We're
a
schmoozing.
unscheduled.
Hello, we were riding through the area and couldn't help but notice the signs for your beautiful vineyard. We're wondering if we could partake of your wares. We have coin to spend and bellies to fill.
I like it.
I hope it cut to Jack saying that to someone at the door.
Oh yes, hell yeah! Just like Jack said, like yeah, it's like the camera's framed on like Jack.
Yeah.
Like
He
how
starts saying it,
like,
and when it pans out, yeah.
yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yes, of course, you're welcome to. We have a small tasting room and a few modest rooms if you'd like to spend the night.
Ooh. I was wondering if there's like a B&B style thing going on too. Hell yeah.
We'd like to make way for travelers along the road. It's customary to be neighborly.
Yeah, and just so smart for business.
So yeah, you're shown to a tasting room, which is a small-ish bar. It's got 3 or 4 large wine casks behind a bar with some fine, like nice small wine glasses.
Does this place? How big is this building? Does this seem like where people like sleep, or is this just like a place for visitors to visit?
This seems like a place for visitors. Like there's kind of like a separate.
Little we're not in the main house.
Yeah, there was another main house that's like, just a few.
Okay.
Maybe a few hundred feet away.
Okay.
And how big is that house? Is that big enough for all of these people we saw, or?
You would have seen some of them, like hitching up and riding down the road that you guys picked up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
some towards the house. But the house itself, would probably be big enough for a large family.
Okay.
8 to 10 or something.
I'm curious if Leon would still have his own room here.
And I guess another question, Chris, is like, is this like a really nice place? Like, does this seem hot, like super high end, like fancy, or like somewhat like modest farm folk?
It's probably higher than modest farm, but it's not
Okay.
like a mansion. But
Okay.
It's a well-off, rich vineyard family.
Okay.
That has, they do well enough.
Okay.
Who all's with us? Is it just us?
Yeah.
Okay, no employees.
There's like a I guess bartender for like the term.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tell us however much it is for a tasting on the bar.
It's 50 silver a glass, or we can do a flight of 4 for 2 gold.
That works for me.
Same.
Line them up.
Sounds wonderful.
And they talk you through, this was grown in 499 AOV. These are very wonderful spring. Gave some very nice bouquet to the grapes.
We get sommelier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to use sleight of hand to swap out my empty glasses for Aloysia's full ones because I know she can't drink.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna bite the bullet and then ask Chris to give me a con save.
No, I know you can't drink, so
Yeah.
after Mina finishes hers, she tries
Oh.
to stealthily swap them.
This is the way the world
Aloysia
ends.
feels
Aloysia's first booze.
Aloysia feels very seen and deeply appreciates it.
The bartender does not seem. They're a bit tired.
Yeah.
They're a bit distracted.
Yeah, actually, that said, Chris, like, I guess, by chance, like, insight, like, do they seem on edge or like, oh no, people are here? Or are they, as you said, just tired? Because it's like, oh, great. After, you know what I want after a long day of working? Strangers and overtime. It's not good. It's not good.
If you want to actively roll, you can.
I'll give an active roll. I mean, it's a coin flip as to whether or not it's better.
Do they have anything from 485 AOV?
Maybe some top shelf stuff.
I'll buy it.
A 14, Chris.
They just seem tired from a day's work.
Okay.
You said you want to buy.
Stuff from 16 years ago. It was bottled when I was born.
Oh.
I gotta have it.
You're so young.
It's technically older than you.
Well, it depends.
Are you allowed to drink things older than you?
10 gold.
Okay.
Are you allowed to drink things older than you? I don't think I've ever drank anything older than me.
I might have. I don't know.
I have. Because if I'm not mistaken, Ryan, as a birthday present, got me a really old bottle of rum once. I think because he got it on a very good sale. I have a vague memory of that.
I think the oldest I've had was something in its 30s, but I was also in my 30s, so I don't actually know if it was
Swedish
older.
rounding, I think it counts.
One time in high
like a 12-year once, but that's probably the.
Okay.
One time in high school, me and Joseph had to break into the tech booth, so we looked for tools in the prop closet and found glass bottle Cokes that had been in there so long that something had settled in the bottom of them. We drank one, so who knows how long that was.
Nice.
All right. So, just to move things along.
Yeah.
Do we want to try to schmooze up the bartender for info on Quittal?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I think
Go
something
get him, face.
Aloysia would do is basically ask the guy his name and find out if his last name is Catal.
Yeah, let's say it's French. Petre Catal.
Okay. So okay. And I think that was the.
Does he look
right.
like Leon in any way? Same color hair or facial features?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. But younger, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
I slide you a bless under the bar. I slide
You
it
mean
under
guidance?
the counter. Yeah, I slide you a guidance under the counter.
Yeah,
Is
I mean,
that what the
I'll
kids are
cast.
calling it?
I'll cast enhance ability on myself as well for charisma.
Actually, he had a name.
Oh, was it Catal?
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Pigini.
Nagini, like the snake.
Pigini with a P.
Oh, like the pig.
Like the pig snake? Oh man.
Like an avatar.
Oink oink, Harry Potter.
The swine who
I can
lives.
speak swine tongue.
Oh no. Back it up. Back it up. We can get it back. We can get it back. James, make the roll.
I'm trying to think what I would ask. Like, I want to mention that we heard that he might have passed through.
So my thought was, we're here on his, we came here by his recommendation, and he mentioned to us he was coming through here. That was my line.
Yes, but why would we be like 30 days behind him if we took his recommendation? Unless it was a recommendation from when he was in.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think right now
we could just
passing
mention
ourselves from as being locals, right? We're clearly from overseas.
Like, we'll mention we're from Rusur. We met him in Rusur. He mentioned to come to his.
If we were ever on this side,
I won't mention that we heard he passed through. We will ask, has he been, or has he passed through recently? Yeah. So, Leon told us to come by his vineyard next time we were in Crystalier. We're from Resur. We were business associates at best. But I mean, has he passed through? I'd love to say hi to him again. Okay.
Basically, this could be persuasion or
Deception.
deception.
They are the same. So.
I mean,
I'll give you
it's on your point of view.
+5 for,
The conceit.
all the way up to this point.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
I have advantage and I have a D4, but I don't know how to make it do the thing. Cool. Thanks, advantage. 1D4.
Did you want to have aid from anyone?
Well, I gave myself advantage with
A spell.
with enhance ability, charisma.
Yeah. Did you want?
I think actually, yeah.
Oh, if someone wanted to try and hit a DC 15 to give me a +2. No.
Not at the risk of a -1.
Yeah. Normal. Okay.
Hey!
Yeah, that's a success.
All right.
Nice job. Clue number 7.
I did also have Cosmic Omen Wheel today, so
Oh yeah.
I could have given myself another D6 before I knew whether it succeeded or passed.
Okay.
Succeeded or passed. Those are the only options.
Yeah.
Alright, so Bikini says, yes, my uncle. Yes, he was here last month. I think we got here around spring 35. He was actually staying at our neighbors, the Sage Creek. French say it, Jay. Wait, are these French?
They don't say half of them.
They're Italian.
How do Italian say it, Jay?
As an H.
Spaghetti.
That's a D.
No, that's how J's are pronounced. I say spaghetti.
Oh, so wherever a J is, you say
Yeah.
the whole word spaghetti.
Yes.
Spaghetti vineyard.
Spaghetti,
We
Abram.
stayed for about 2 few weeks, and then a strange rider came on. I believe it was spring 47.
A strange what?
Rider.
A strange rider.
Okay.
To speak with him. And the next day he left, said he had to catch a train.
Paul
Huh.
Revere.
Well,
The British
maybe-
are indeed coming. Caught a train. Do you know where he was heading?
No, I don't.
I mean, so for our personal knowledge, catching a train, and we know he wants to head to Drakkar, so he would have been catching a train north through Nalem. Right, like-
Probably.
and
I mean,
maybe
unless he
getting
had
off
to go
and
to
trek home.
Vendrise for some reason, or Sidme. Like, yeah, that's the problem. We
Yeah.
could assume he went to Nalam, but there might be a reason he needed to go to Sidminos or Vendrise.
Yeah, if for no other reason than... Well, I guess that there could be train stops along these tracks that aren't just the cities that thread through them,
There
right,
definitely would
Chris?
be.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you know when the next train is?
Well, they
Oh, that's weird. But I mean,
They
we
go
were...
through, a few times per day. There's a station about a day's ride east of here.
Oh, really? Oh, that'll save us a trip to Sid Minos. We were going to be taking a boat from the capital.
Oh yeah, you're much closer to the
Oh,
Grand
yeah.
Ivory Railway.
that'll save us 5 days. Yeah. Okay.
Well, we were heading to. Wait,
I mean,
where are you saying that we're heading? I'm not about to contradict you.
oh, so I was like the idea that it would be easiest to catch a train if we went from Ales Primos to Sid Minos, being bad tourists who don't know how the trains work.
Okay,
Right?
I was about to say we were going to head to Nolam. I was making sure I didn't contradict you.
No,
right
I
there
was
and
saying
then.
we were going to. I was basically trying to say we were going to be catching a train
From
somewhere that was,
Sidminos.
that was harder to get to from where we currently are. And so, if there's a train station nearby, that'll save us time on our trip. Not being non-committal in what direction we're heading.
Okay.
Oh, you'll love St. Minos. You really have to check out the cathedral there. It's really a beautiful sight to see.
Yep, love cathedrals.
Oh,
Can't
yes.
get enough of them.
And if
The
you wanna check out
architecture
the
is
chapel
incredible,
here
I
in
think.
town,
The one
one of
on the mountain,
best-
right?
It's one of the best in the
Mm-hmm.
We saw so many of them on the way by. They're beautifully constructed. You can really feel the community's love and
They're just Mick cathedrals, aren't they?
reverence.
Like a
Mhm.
Mick mansion, but a cathedral.
It's Mac Cathedral.
I mean, we have those. I could show them to you.
Mick cathedrals? I'd love
Yes.
to see some because I love Mick mansions.
Yeah.
They are hilariously bad.
There's a couple in town I could take you to.
Great. Well, I mean, these are delicious. I can't wait to pop open this bottle that you sold me. But I think we
You
need
haven't started yet? Jack's like 6 deep.
I think
no,
he
this is
mostly
a
meant the
special one.
bottle.
He bought a special bottle.
The one that's as old as he is.
No, I've been drinking, just not this bottle. But I think we do need to get an early start tomorrow. So, if you could show us your rooms.
They have some nice rooms upstairs, 2 beds per room,
Mm-hmm.
modest, just, what you would expect from a little roadside inn. Night passes without incident.
I have a question about skyseeing. I know it is normally meant to see the future, but is it possible to sky see past events, or like how past events have shaped the present or whatever?
Interesting.
Um,
I bet that egg would tell you.
To
Yeah.
reference an extremely popular thing at this moment, could he Madam Web this?
You.
I don't get that reference.
Lucky you.
I don't want to know. Thanks.
I think it is mostly like
Because I figure if
thing,
the my thought is the reason I'm able to see the future or predict the future is that it's based on the movements of the stars, like the directions they're going and things like that. But you could trace their movement backwards too. Like I'm looking at a trajectory, and a trajectory goes in two different directions.
I think that's not the fundamental idea of sky seeing, but like
Can I try?
that could be like a avenue that you what's the word blaze a trail through.
Can I give it a shot now and use this egg to help me out with that thought process?
Yeah, let me know what you're thinking.
Let's see. I mean, I'm thinking it might be like insight, but I don't know what check you would call it to kind of divine the stars in general. I mean, perception, there is something to it, but I don't think this is me perceiving it so much as reading it. Okay. Yeah, nature makes sense too. Arcana is not for me, but nature. So the egg gives me advantage on it, so I will give that a shot. Oh, and I guess I should tell you what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out which way he went. Like, was he heading towards towards a large congregation of people, or was he doing something unrelated to what we're pursuing him for? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And I will give myself an extra d6 on this as well. 25.
Okay, so what was your exact inquiry?
So I want to know if Leon Catal headed towards Nalam and further toward. Basically, did he, after this meeting, head towards the meeting place that we know he is inevitably heading to, the one in Drakkar, or did he have to do other? Did he have to do something else in another location, like Sid Minos or Ventrice, first?
Okay.
Was his path
Sure.
like direct?
So when you go to do your meditation this evening, and you're trying to basically do the reverse of what you usually are doing with this divination.
Mhm.
So there's like this kind of cosmic sense of like just shifting the polarity entirely, and doing the exact opposite of what you usually do. The planets and stars spin backwards from how they usually are, back to the alignment that they were on a particular night a few weeks ago. And you see Leon Catal boarding a small countryside train station on the northbound track. And you
Okay.
see him arriving, stepping off of a train a day later. And you recognize the blaring lights and sight
Oh. Had they been through there during the train mission? Cool. The first train mission.
Yeah, because we headed to Vendrise on that one, I think. Or we started in Vendrise.
No,
And then
we
we went to
teleported. We asked the demon to teleport us to Vendrise, and she did.
Such a nice lady.
But also
Yeah, she also
while
brought me
that
to life.
you're seeing this vision that the egg is whispering to you about alignments of planets and this planet at this degrees latitude longitudes this many degrees off from this other one an alignment spinning at this all sorts of kind of technical data.
I might be a little wild-eyed in the morning. Just a little.
Guys. What's your name again? Guys?
I'm not forgetting stuff. But I did just read the past.
Did you see your parents fuck?
I saw where Patel went about a month ago.
I'm just saying, it was a pretty recent event.
I mean, by historical standards, yes. Aloysia is attempting to remove, burning tea from their nasal cavity.
There's a modest breakfast spread of eggs, toast, grapes.
Mimosas.
Yeah, we are in Italy.
There better be mimosas.
We're basically in Champagne, Italy.
It doesn't even need to be champagne. It could be prosecco. I'm not.
Champagne isn't Italian.
Isn't it?
No, it's from
No.
the south of France.
Yeah, otherwise it's
region
just
of France.
sparkling. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's sparkling Elias Primos.
Yeah. God.
I definitely thought it was Italy, not France.
Yeah. Just like how they're not ziggurats unless they come from the ziggurat region of Sumeria. Otherwise, it's just sparkling pyramid.
That's a good one. I hadn't heard that one.
I don't care what version. It always lands with
It's
me.
always good.
Always good.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. My favorite one that I've heard recently was don't call him your fiance, unless it's from the fiance region of France. Otherwise, it's just a sparkling boyfriend.
Yeah. It's a good one.
It's pretty good.
No, that's Twilight.
Oh, okay. Woo!
Alright. And then you guys pack up and are back in the carriage, headed east to the local countryside train station.
Awesome.
Yeah, guys, I was able to divine the past of someone else, and not just reading historical records. I used the stars to look in the past.
You sure it was accurate and not just what you wanted to see?
I am positive. I was able to trace the star's trajectory backwards from, or I don't know the word trajectory. I was able to trace the star's path backwards from the way that they were going, and was able to see where they were a month ago, and it showed me him getting on the train here and getting off in Elam. Do you understand how, no one has done that before?
How do you know?
I'm pretty sure I would have heard of it before.
You're only 16 years old.
I mean, that's really amazing.
I mean, yeah, you did it. It's something.
I'm really glad that you were able to figure that out.
Probably couldn't have without.
From a meta sense, Aloysia's divination magic is a thing. Yes, these are things figure outable, and we've been charting stars for centuries. So the idea of the star paths are just. I have a giant model of it all in my living room. Okay, that's like Aloysia's thought.
But I mean, like,
except for Nim, that bastard.
Actually, this is unprecedented, right? Or
yeah, but the idea of
Cool, but
divination of something that happened in the past is not.
I don't know.
Yeah, I also Aloysia's just bad.
I mean, now you've got a big
person
responsibility. You can
personificating.
clear up a lot of historical questions, and I mean, honestly, you're probably more valuable to the world now than you were before. So, should you be on this team anymore? You could die.
But if the well, no, what's now going through Aloysia's head is that if you are looking back at and divining events based on the positions of the celestial bodies, it would be very interesting to how do you guarantee that you're getting one guaranteeing a moment when they were in that position and not in that position 300 years ago.
I traced them backward. Like, I
Right.
didn't just look for how they were. I traced them backwards, so I
Right.
could tell how they moved over a course of time.
Right. Okay. Simplify it. The stars are a clock. The arms are pointing at the big hand is pointing at 12. The little hand is pointing at 2. How do you know it's AM or PM?
Well,
How do you know it's AM or PM 5 days ago? How
Well,
do
I
you know
think
it's
you could-
AM or PM 100 years
I
ago?
think you
Because
could corroborate it with other factors. I would guess.
I also paid attention to I didn't just skip to then. I watched the clock tick backwards. I know exactly how long it ticked backwards.
So interesting. Would it take you longer then to try and see something that happened longer ago? And is that then a cap on how far you can look back? Because by the time it would take to get that far back, it would be morning and they're not there anymore.
I don't know.
Interesting. Write it down.
He
I
can't
I
write.
have troubles here.
You can't write? How do you file reports?
Trouble. His plant does it. He literally woke up a plant to do his paperwork.
Are
He
you
literally
telling me
gave
that?
something
So what I'm
sentient
hearing is that a
So that
great
he could
magical.
enslave it.
So what you're saying is a great magical discovery was pioneered by an illiterate person.
I'm not illiterate. I just
Then
can't
but
write
you-
good.
Then write it down badly. I don't care how it happens.
Can't
Bill
you do
Ferry
it?
is Charlie.
No.
from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Do your own homework. If you don't write it down, it doesn't count.
I'll remember.
Good. And what happens when you're dead? Then no one will remember, and it doesn't mean shit.
I'm
The same way
sure.
the Skyseers have been doing it for hundreds of years.
And it doesn't mean shit.
You just gotta find another Skyseer to implant your brain memories into.
Oral traditions are bad. For the
Ilferi is
long-term
getting a little tired of
continuations
being
of facts
scolded
and
is just
cultures.
gonna pull out his
No,
egg
no,
and pay
no,
attention to it a little bit.
No, write it down, Ilferi. At this point, I'm just poking you with a empty notebook and pen. Ilferi, no,
Jack,
no.
Jack, gets in between them. All right, lay off. It is going to be a long fucking trip.
It's fine. I'm over it. I'm over it.
It's okay that you're not, as you're frantically scribbling things down.
No, there's just an eye twitch. I'm over it.
Are you this is out of character. Are you a spirit medium by chance?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have this egg, but
Why? What does the egg do, Ilferi?
Oh, it drives me insane. It
And-
doesn't drive it doesn't drive a spirit medium insane.
Oh,
Better figure out a way to learn that in game, huh?
I'm looking forward to it.
No, it's fine. Also, I'm its owner.
I really, really,
unless
really
I
miss
lose
my
possession for a day.
guns.
I also miss your guns.
got
I saw
that.
those on your character sheet when I was building this character, and I Yeah.
I refuse. I love them.
We can always
Oh, did you
requisition
mean your
them
curse
back.
gun?
My curse guns. I fucking love
Yeah.
my curse guns.
Yeah, I saw those on her character sheet, and I was like, yes, someone to have something in common with. Infernal cursed guns, bitchin', I'm in. And then
They
I
don't
learned that y'all
exist
got rid of them.
anymore.
Yeah, who destroyed them?
No one did. We just
Who
turned
got
them
rid
in.
of them?
You exercise them from.
They were exercised, so like the thing exists, but they're not good anymore.
Listen, for the good of mankind.
We can find a
Killjoy.
new demon to put in the guns.
I know one. Y'all told me about it. Let's go. Let's just zip over there. Easy trip. It'll
Yeah,
barely
can we
take-
put her in the guns? She
Yeah.
looked really nice.
That's true.
She sounded awesome.
She who suffered
is all-
in agony, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, and is also a
I would feed her blood. That's
Yeah,
fine.
and she's also the last historical record of an impossibility. I want to talk to her.
She brought me back to life from afar.
That's what I'm saying. Like she
Yeah.
was dope.
To
She
be
was
fair,
not shitty to us.
We've met a number of beings that can do that.
Well, no. Resurrection's horseshit. Anyone can do that. I want to know how they're still on this plane of existence.
Oh yeah, because stuff usually can't stick around.
No. And yet, somehow, there was an entire government made of it. And then some asshole obliterated it off the map, and now we can't ask them questions.
Yeah, but they were kind of like evil and shit.
Obliterated them off the map, and I can't ask them questions.
Look, I'm not advocating genocide. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Demons. No, like she was. Listen, I'm in. I would totally carry her around and let her drink blood.
Yeah, I'm not against it.
I
She
don't
was
remember-
never mean to me,
I don't
but also
remember-
she wasn't super talkative. But I wonder if that's because chained up and whatever.
I don't remember there being
hey.
blood in the report.
Redbeard, just
I mean,
really
I'd kill you if
quick.
it started being a problem.
That island that we found Ashima Shimtu on, did it have a tree that's larger?
Oh man. Oh, I just mostly meant that it was just like, oh, thank you for pulling that up. Okay, that's where it is. Okay, what is this under? What folder is this?
NPCs.
Thank you.
And then there's also the Isle of Odio. There's that which is here on the map.
Yeah, it's so close.
Isle of Odium.
It's like a day trip, and we have I have teleportation circle.
But there's no circle there.
There's there's a I thought there was one in the city right outside it, Sid Minos, and then you just take a boat.
That's why I was asking about trees.
Here, just here. It's simple. We all get in the web. I cast a spell. I get in the web. I instruct an unseen servant to. Oh wait, no, damn it, we don't know anyone on the island. Wait, no, we know her on the island. We can send the box to her.
But she can't open the box. She's chained up.
She's literally
Damn it, you're
chained
right.
up.
You're right. Someone
And the one person that was on that island that could have done it, we killed him, and she
he
appreciated
wouldn't
it.
have done it. He was an undead prick.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was self-defense.
It's always self-defense. When is it not self-defense?
Murder?
No trees.
Y'all
Oh,
don't
is a
murder?
pop-up coming up of the island? It's loading or something.
That's a murder. That's fine. We don't need to go today. I'll do
We'll
it.
go later.
I've booked up a lot of vacation days. Technically, I have like a month. 4 months, really. They don't roll over in Bear. Y'all should really get that.
Anyway, so you
Wait.
guys,
We head to a train.
you guys head to the train station, which will take another day. So it'll be
Yeah.
21
A day from the vineyard to the train station. Okay.
And then there's a northbound train. Or I guess there would be two northbound options for Vindrice and
Oh crap!
Oh, the gold line and the red line.
Yeah, and then there would be a southbound line to Sidminos.
Do you know which one he got on?
He went to Lom.
Oh right, yeah, we got that far. Sorry, I remember the first half where Chris said he got on a northbound track. I forgot about the end where he mentioned the what is it? It's not the train station. It's where all the trains pull in and out.
Rail yard?
No.
Sorry, all I can think about is of the Strong Bad song about an email on a northbound train.
I don't know. I feel like it's that thing that I've
platforms.
seen. Yeah. Man, if a fairy can do this, what else can he do? I'm wondering if he can replicate other Skyseer visions that he's heard about.
Wouldn't you have to be in the same, maybe be in a similar location?
Well,
or does where you are on the world not matter?
you could watch yourself die and figure out what you did wrong.
Because Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere have experienced wholly different skies. Can you have a vision that is not visible geographically where you are?
Well, that's what I need to find out.
And write down.
I'll remember.
Actually,
Aloysia bites off just bites straight through their cuticle.
that kind of did your
This stresses me out. Cool.
What?
The Sky Vision Seer thing I think you just had, I think Chris said, is the equivalent of discovering Clue 8.
Ooh. Oh, I did make a DC 25 check.
Yeah. I just want to get on the train. Wait, no, the train's gonna be. Wait, do we get personal cars on the train?
I think we get
I would like a
our
personal car on the train.
Well, we get our cubby or not cubby, but
well, that
we had our
depends.
own room
Well,
last time.
Yeah, but I think different classes have different amenities.
Oh,
Aloysia-
warlocks get something, clerics get something else.
Yep. What do wizards get, Chris? Or does my one level of cleric get me something better?
You get a really tall train car.
so
It's just one that's on its side and two, 4 little wheels under it. Because it's the wizard tower car.
the sleeper cars are reserved for guests who are like what the party did in Adventure 4, going from one end of the room right to the other.
Yeah.
So you can get a private car, which is 6 seats. That would be you would probably board at 7 a.m. and arrive 7 p.m. sort of thing.
Sounds great. How much?
Trying to remember, there was a price established. I'm thinking 50 gold was the first number that popped in my head.
Worth. Let's see. Is it in the player guide?
I remember it being mentioned in Adventure 3.
Just go back
It
to
is.
back and watch all
It
the
is
videos.
not. It is not in the player's guide. I am
Oh yeah, 50 gold.
paying it. Because
The price that you paid to get to the ziggurat in Adventure 3,
Right.
gotcha.
which seems to be about the same distance.
You said 50 gold. So that number becomes that number, and then these two numbers become that number. Okay. 100% doing that. Aloysia doesn't want to have to maintain, because up to this point they've basically been maintaining disguised selves, and that's just exhausting.
You get to the train car, take your belt off, let loose a little bit.
Yeah, basically.
How many things just slough off of you when that happens?
Gross.
None.
The belt's just for
None. Yeah, none.
Huh.
I mean, yeah. Weird. I mean,
You guys hear on board
mhm.
some rumors about apparently there's about a dozen kobolds stowing away in
Amazing.
the section of the
Oh
train.
god.
No one has the heart to like deal with them really.
Oh my god.
sure. Has the heart to deal with what?
Let's say, do they pop out and do like a little tokusatsu dance routine?
To like deal with them or confront them.
Who's
They know
them?
that they're
Oh.
stowing away, but like
The dozen kobolds.
That's so good. I just stumbled upon the art of Rock Rackus. Yeah. It's not
Fuck
what I thought he
that
looked
dude.
like.
What a dick.
Everybody loves him.
B Team loves him. That's for sure.
That's.
They're probably his biggest fans.
Did that get posted? in
Yes,
there
she was
for-
asking if it was. All right.
Oh.
I just love watching you put in these individual dots, Chris. It's very good.
Alright, so you guys arrive in Nalam.
hmm
So reminder
Before, yeah, as we pull out of the train, send a report, send a receipt.
this is still the 21st, but it's evening. So Nalam is its nickname is the Decadent Playground. And it's an independent city-state that has kind of its own way of running things. Money is key. If you ever get in trouble, there's just a fine associated with every
Yeah.
crime or misdemeanor that you can
Didn't
imagine.
this place also have like a really fancy casino?
There's casinos. There's the biggest draw is the arena, which is where the party was.
Oh, yeah, but
last time.
Some guy's plot got wrapped up without us having to do anything.
Yeah.
You guys were helping.
Not with that.
Yeah.
No, I had mystical magical egg help.
Egg help?
Egg
Egg.
help.
You didn't have
In
your
this
egg-
trying time, I was provided an egg.
This isn't really right.
The madness is sinking in.
Remember we watched the Immortal Man like fight in the arena and get his love or something?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was
Okay.
a side plot that had been there the whole time, but none of us were paying attention to.
Yeah, you didn't like.
I didn't give a shit.
I love the idea of interacting with someone, NPC's plot, their side plot at point A, and then it popping up at point F, and you have no clue how they got from A to
Pretty
F.
much. We were just like, oh, good for them. Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway,
There were
back to the
definitely
main plot.
several NPCs you never interacted with on that train that just had their own like time
whole-
schedule.
Amazing.
It's like the first time you play through Majora's Mask, you don't really interact with these characters. Then you like reset the day, and then you can
Yeah.
interact with them. It's like, wow, there's
That's-
this whole thing going on.
Oh, so that's what I could do with my sky seeing stuff. I can go back in time and figure out what happened to these people we didn't talk to.
But as you step off of the train,
Uh-oh.
notice, like you step out into like a square in front of the station, and it's like strangely like not a lot of people around, which you think is odd. And then you see 3 figures walking towards you with cloaks over their heads. And then you hear a rifle shot ring out that hits at your feet.
Wait a second. That's illegal.
I think we're about to die on the steps of the courthouse in an episode of Law and Order.
My guns are in my hands.
When we're going to roll initiative.
Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
shit.
Who narked on us?
We will, but we're gonna take our break first.
Okay.
Woo!
So we'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, yes!
Okay, time to see what spells I prepared.
Oh, yeah, gotta roll initiative.
Oh no!
That settles
Plus
that.
10 Shrit.
What is it? What is that?
He's 10 feet up, probably.
Why is Shrit?
I thought that was his name.
There we go.
Damn it.
Nope. Nope.
What's your initiative?
Because
What?
the title of the map is Marktplatz. Which is,
What language is Shrit?
It must be German, is what I was trying to get at.
Okay, good. I do have a spell that deals damage.
The title of the
9
map
plus whatever
is
my...
Marktplatz, which is German for marketplace.
I'm not allowed to blow things up in public.
It's German for step.
Where's my...
Big steppy.
Initiative plus 8, so 17.
I should actually be 23, not 25. It rolled a d6 twice for some reason.
Hell yeah! Counter spies.
What?
Counter spies.
But they're just doing it out in the open!
Philip, so are we.
Yeah, we have been. We have not been discreet.
Yeah, I was like, I don't. Spy doesn't really sound right.
Well, it's your turn to spy, Elfari.
What do you spy with your bird eye?
Let's see. What can I do with this spell? Nothing. What a useless 6th level spell. Well, I picked it because I didn't think we were going to be in combat.
I hear you. Of spells I have prepared, one deals damage.
Maelstrom.
Wait, where
Which
are we?
did
Oh,
give me a
no.
template.
Yeah.
Circle template. Oh wait, where are the other spies? Oh, this. Hold on. So 5, 10, 15.
Are you not able to see?
I see 3 spies. But also the size on this.
I mean, technically, there's only 3 spies.
Also, the scale on this map is off.
Take a look at that. Oh, weird.
What's the radius on this? 30-foot radius.
There we
That seems good. It's 5 foot deep, so I don't think it gets the guy up on the roof just yet, but yeah, these are saving throws they're making at the start of their turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay. So that's my action. My bonus action, I'm going to enter Starry Form Archer. And then I'll move over here. Actually, I'm going to enter Starry Form Dragon.
That's the one that gives you some flight.
Yes, but more importantly, I can't roll below a 10 on concentration. That's actually the baseline of what it does. The flight was added on when I hit level 10.
Alright, anything else for you?
That's it.
Alicia.
Double check. Okay, good. I did prepare Misty Step. To get up here. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, let me teleport, you bastard.
I have to change your elevation.
Okay.
There, I changed your elevation.
Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Thank you. And then this should work. Does a 19 hit?
Green frame braid. It does.
Okay. Let's see if this is this tuning. Oh, whoops. I clicked the wrong button. Why is critical the first button? Do not convert. Yeah, why is critical the button on the left? Wait a minute. Is this what it's supposed to be doing?
It's not adding your... Oh no, cantrips don't add your spellcasting modifier. It should add your strength, though.
No. Oh, just give me a sec.
Yeah.
5 No, it's doing it correctly. So yeah, that is 10 points of damage. Mostly I wanted to get next to the person with a gun for trying to make their attacks worse. Anyway,
did they say anything after they shot the ground that made us like, oh, we gotta fuck them up?
Probably not.
we just instinctively are fucking them up. This might not. I mean,
They
it's probably
shot
fine.
at us.
One guy shot at us. The rest of them are just. I guess
I
they
mean,
look menacing,
You
right?
can try to diplomatize if you want. You're the face.
No, it's not that I want. It's not that I want to diplomatize. It's that I want to make sure I'm not just like attacking helpless people, or not helpless.
They've got guns.
Yeah,
That is
they're-
not
I'm-
helpless.
That's what I'm saying. They're looking menacingly at
illegal.
us. As long as they look hostile,
I mean,
that's
yeah, it
fine.
depends on your personal.
Oh, if they look at me the wrong way, they're getting fucked up. But
But they are advancing on you with knives after someone else got at you.
gotcha.
Alicia done?
Yes.
I was definitely kind of a whirlpool first, ask questions later.
So, do you want me to just keep the rolls from before?
Yeah, it's whatever.
Okay, so this guy rolled a 7.
Okay, it is still difficult terrain to get out. The guy with the 7 takes normal 21 bludgeoning damage and is pulled 10 feet to the center, I think. 10 feet towards the center. Yeah.
So he's gonna freak out a little, like, what the fuck is this shit? Then you see him reach down into a pouch and pull out what appears to be just a small bead, and he throws it here between Jack and Mina. I'm gonna
Get
need,
down.
dexterity saving throws.
Ooh.
I fail. I'm gonna use my initiative. I mean my
Inspiration.
inspiration, if I can.
Can you pull up my
Tell me what did you get before you use your
Hang on.
inspiration? I can give you an extra d6.
I got. Where's my saving throws on here?
Gotta go back.
First page.
I got a 6.
Okay, I will not hand
Pull
you
up
a
mine,
d6.
please.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Deck save. 19.
Sam, are you re-rolling your research?
Yeah, rerolling with inspiration. Okay, I'll take that. 21.
So you both leap out of the way as the bead lands and kind of expands and then contracts into just like this solid sphere that's just kind of sitting here now.
Ah, would have been that like containment sphere shit.
Oh yeah, like a resilient sphere maybe.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just kind of sitting there now.
Okay.
He curses as you've jumped out of the way. It's difficult terrain to get out of here, or is it super
Yeah.
difficult terrain?
I wish it was super difficult terrain, but just regular.
So 10, 20, 30, and then he'll use a bonus action to coat his dagger with poison, where it pulls out a little vial and dips his dagger in
Should have done that before, nerd.
goes to slash at Jack with it.
Didn't he just take an action to throw the vial thingy?
It's a multi-attack.
Okay.
Ooh.
So he's going to
Ah, son of a bitch. I was just like, oh, as long as he doesn't get a 20, I'm good.
he's gonna use his sneak attack. Oh no, he doesn't have any advantage or anything. He can't sneak attack, but he will do
But I can.
damage.
Well, I'm doing my job.
You.
Plus the poison damage would be maximized as well.
Yeah, all dice.
Yep.
So
Con save.
25.
Alright. Then you take half of. You take 12. Or no,
Total?
right. Because I still. We have modified rolls. So it would be. Uh, 8 plus 24. Divided by 2, 16.
Cool.
Poison damage.
8 plus 24.
Oh, right. I need to remember that next time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was wondering where the 24 was coming from. So I thought,
It's 46. Oh, I guess I would roll 46.
yeah,
Stop helping.
So 2 more.
I thought I was hurting actually. I thought it was supposed to be 2d6 plus 12.
I was halving the dice when I shouldn't have been.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Whoops.
Next is. Mina.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shoot the guy who's right in front of Jack. That's the one that attacked him, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he might not get sneak attack damage, but I do, bitch.
Does she need to get around the?
I mean, I'll take a step to right there, and that should be fine.
I kind of want to throw that ball into the maelstrom like a beach ball.
Okay, so the first one is a 12 to hit.
That would be a miss.
The next one's a 15 to hit.
That would be a hit.
Cool. And then the last one is a 27 to hit.
That's also a hit.
Okay. So. And the first one has the sneak attack damage on it. Cool. So that's 10, 6, 16 plus 8. 24 points of damage on the first. 11 points on the second. And 12 points on the third. Correct.
Reeling.
Good.
They didn't say they were gonna be this strong.
No one said they would have gun.
Hold it together, Johnson.
They're not supposed to have guns? Why are the ones supposed to have guns? We snuck them in!
Well, there's just one guy with a gun.
So you guys aren't in the gun ban country anymore.
Oh!
Yeah.
So
It's
learn
international
geography.
waters. There are no rules.
Oh, thank goodness! I pull out my gun.
Alright, next will be
He's finally seen the light.
Sniper on the roof.
That light is a muzzle
Do it,
flash.
do.
The shooting and ranged and melee abilities again.
I think you get
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Alright, first let me roll their
That's why I'm special.
maelstrom.
I thought James said it didn't work on the roof.
It's 5 feet deep and he's 10 feet up.
Yeah. So.
Shoot me, you coward.
I hope your mimic eats the bullets and then spits them out.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I think they just go for the. No, they'll just shoot someone else. They'll shoot at me now.
Rude.
Does that always should get to whack him or something?
No, this isn't Pathfinder.
I think that is my. Keep pulling me up again.
Mhm.
There's 17 on your sheet.
Oh, that's right. It is 17. I'm thinking of my cleric. She's got a 20.
You're always thinking of your cleric.
Her cleric's nice. I've met her.
It's 20 damage.
She only made Philip's character fill out one application form. Sorry, what was it?
20 damage.
Did that take it off?
Yeah,
Looks like. Okay, cool.
I
They have a special multi-attack to use their bonus action to reload.
Okay.
And fire again.
And fire again.
But the next turn he has to reload before he can fire.
In theory.
Uh-oh.
20.
That hits.
This seems like a pretty nice rifle, too.
Ooh.
12 more damage.
Okay.
rebuke him hellishly.
It's exactly what I was trying to say. Hellish rebuke.
Sounds good.
He has to make a dex save, I think.
Yes.
And I can never remember what my save is. It's low. I think it's like 13.
That sounds right based on our level and what your ability scores are, from what I remember it doing.
Yeah.
They rolled a 15, so if you're positive.
Yeah, that's fine.
It'll be 12 plus whatever your spellcasting ability is.
Right, and I don't have spell.
It's charisma for tieflings, and
That's right. So
yeah.
do they take half or they take nothing?
They take half.
Okay, so 7. 13 points.
13 fire.
But halved.
Oh,
Sorry,
6.
6. Better than nothing.
okay. Seems good. Next is this guy he's the one who rolled the 20 on his saving throw earlier. We'll take a bonus action to cut his daggers. And then he'll move 10, 20, 25, 30. Dagger it up. $23 against Mina.
Yep.
Ugh.
I'm gonna be like unconscious here in a minute.
Can I get a DC or a Constitution saving throw?
Probably terrible. 10.
That is a failure. So you're gonna take 7 from the second dagger, and then you're going to take 14 poison.
Can you total that whole thing up for me?
21?
Yeah, so that was 7, and then 7, then 14, so 28.
Bah!
Next is the last of the counter spies. Who's actually he's gonna go for Jack because he can get a sneak attack if he lands a hit. So bonus action to poison up.
He fell right into my trap. That trap does involve him failing a strength saving throw, but
23.
Shield.
And then that will be the Jack's turn.
Cool.
Alright,
All right. Let's figure out what I want to do. Honestly, I'm probably just going to shoot that one that is already close to death.
oh, the one that took like 30 something damage.
Yeah.
However much I did to him.
Yeah, the one Mina shot the hell out of. They might be the same guy.
Yeah, he was caught in the whirlpool and then he made a shot. So he's-
Cool. Are you going to heal Mina, James?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, I will firebolt that asshole. Fuck. That's gonna be a 17.
I'll give him Cosmic Roman. Add a d6 to it.
I think it already hits.
so you have to-
I have to decide to do
Oh,
it
okay.
before I know if it's hitting or not.
Okay.
it's
Plus
up
the
to you.
d6.
It's added as a d6. Yeah.
Okay. 19 total.
That's a hit.
Cool.
Oh, I'm mistaken. It is as you are about to make a roll.
That's gonna be 7.
7 damage.
Yep.
So this guy, after getting bullets riddled in him, his sphere fails, and then he gets sucked into a whirlpool, and you just like blast him away with one of your fire blasts, and his body goes flailing back.
Cool.
Into my corpse washing machine.
And then it will be Alfari's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna change my form to. Let me just.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna use my illusionist bracers to shoot the guy next to me.
Oh, okay, cool. I forgot how that worked.
Actually, I will turn and shoot past Mina to shoot the asshole that's attacking her. That's gonna be a 21.
That's a hit.
8 fire damage. Cool. Now I'm done.
Okay. At the start of my turn, I'm going to go into starting from Chalice, and then I'm trying to get like exactly diagonal from this guy. As my action, I want to cast Gust at him. I need him to make me a DC 17 Strength saving throw. Just regular cantrip Gust.
Did you put it in chat?
I'm doing it right now. Yeah, he's pushed 5 feet. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna heal Mina with a healing
So
word.
you just needed him to fail 2 strength saving throws in a row
Yes,
for your plan.
yes. Anyways, normal. You get 6 back plus 2d8, I believe.
Plus 2d8.
I'm doing
Oh, from
as when I heal, I get to heal another time. 2d8 plus 5. Sweet.
Can you go to?
How much?
It'll be 17 total.
Cool. It don't suck.
And then that's it.
Okay. Next will be Alicia.
Okay. Let me double check something real quick. This is this is not. Well, it might be.
Well, he checks that. The thing I appreciate is that now my arcane ward is a lot more front and center.
Yeah.
Nice. On the new sheet.
Yeah. It really just goes hit points, hit dice, and then my arcane ward is the first thing under my favorites.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do like this
Love
favorite
that.
section. That's a nice little add.
Also, thing I forgot I can do, I can throw my arcane ward onto you guys
Yeah.
if you're within 30 feet of me.
How far away do we need to be?
30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
But if it goes through it, you do take the rest of the damage.
Yeah.
I know. I didn't have it until I
Okay, the spell is not obfuscating. Sorry, I forgot that one of my magic items did a thing, but it's not fully it's like this item casts this spell with no way of looking up that spell. But the spell I'm thinking of, or rather the spell listed, does not obfuscate sight, so it's not useful. So first thing I'm doing is I am moving back 5 feet. The sniper may take an attack of a melee attack of op against me if they want. If they have a melee weapon out.
They have a dagger, but I don't think it's out. So
Yeah. Move 5 feet back in because based on the wording of the magic item, it's the while wearing this cold damage. Additionally, when I move within 5 feet of a creature, I can cause the cloak's cold wind to buffet the creature. I'm going to ask the sniper to make a DC 14 saving throw.
it's just a flat roll.
DC 14 dexterity saving throw. Okay, he takes a D6 cold damage and is now prone. I am now going to cast Inflict Wounds at 5th level. I get to roll with advantage.
His whole body is just going to open.
I hope so. So, okay, let me see if I do this. I click on this spell. I do this button, cast the spell, and then I hit the attack button, public roll with advantage. Or a critical.
Hell yes!
Oh my god, he's
the
just going to turn inside out.
The base damage for this is 3d10. So
30.
3... That's,
Well,
no, 5th level. So that's
There's-
4 more d10 on top of that.
70.
So that's base 70 points of damage, Chris. Before I add...
Another 70.
Yeah,
If you do the damage button, it should...
oh, thank you. 105 points of damage, Christopher.
Woo!
Yeah.
There's
we don't
not-
often get to use the word corpse explosion.
I reach down, grab this man's face, and there's nothing left but me palming a skull.
It's an elf woman, by the way.
There's
There's nothing
left.
anymore.
Oh, no, that's an endangered species, isn't it?
No, that's the Ladrin.
Oh, okay. Who? Oh, that's a load off my chest.
I mean, they're one corpse closer now.
But yeah, there's just nothing left but me palming a red skull.
There's a red trickle leaking into the title pool now.
Yeah.
But
It's just like getting swirled in, like when you add, like a thing of food dye or like whatever. It's just swirling in.
You guys look up and you just see like Aloysia holding a bear skeleton.
And I'm just painted
Where did
red.
you get a bear skeleton?
Wait, it's a bear? Oh, from Bear. It's a family heirloom.
If you pull it out of someone's body,
I had to
becomes
kill
yours.
it when I was 7. We've been over this. That's an exaggeration. I was
My
14.
uncle is Sirach Dragonclaw.
Yeah.
Bear punched.
Plus dead.
How many negative hit points did he like? Did he die or
Oh yeah.
technically?
Oh,
I
yeah.
think by like negative 60.
Holy crap.
He ceased to exist.
They were at like
She-
40 hit points.
As a bonus action, I got nothing. Pass.
Actually, that might be their negative full hit points.
That is what causes instant death, is going negative your full
Oh, I
hit
thought it was
points.
negative half.
No, negative full. In 5e.
It didn't track it, but...
It doesn't count.
No, I'm pretty sure...
It's gotta be
I'm
close.
pretty sure
Oh,
they were
God.
at 41,
Mm-hmm.
and their total is 65.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think...
I would have had...
I think that's
Yeah,
exactly enough.
It's up, yeah, I think that's 104 would be enough.
yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Anyway, Mina.
Hey. I'm gonna turn around and unload on this asshole.
I love this armor.
Alright.
I was about to say they have this weird reaction to reload.
Reaction to
Nah.
Huh.
But then
They stopped existing.
Yeah.
yeah, so they got, like, a fear in their eyes and like trying to like reload the rifle.
Yeah. Just...
I don't think you inflicted a wound. I think you just turned him into a wound.
I turned her into a skull, because that's all that's left.
Transmute to wound.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot them 3 times.
Yep.
And I'm going to attempt to disarming shot them.
Nice.
Modified 20 to hit.
That's it.
Okay.
Make sure that marked off the spell. Yes, it did.
Strength saving throw, DC 16, or drop their weapon. Shit. Okay. They still take 17 points of damage. Wait, did I do that right? No, sorry, not 17. 14. And then I will attempt to hit them again. Same thing. Try to disarm them. 27 to hit.
That's a hit.
So DC 16. Strength. Cool. Drop that shit.
They drop the dagger.
Awesome.
Nice.
9 points of damage.
Minus 9.
Third shot. I'm going to attempt to push them back 15 feet. So if I hit, it'll be another DC 16 strength saving throw.
Do you want to walk around them and try and push them into the whirlpool?
No. He hit me so hard. I'm not even like I'm just trying to get space. So that's an 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. So DC 16 gets pushed back 15 feet. Cool. And
Damage.
oh, right. 7. Then I will move my ass. I'm gonna 5, 10. Go over here. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Next up is the guy. Holy shit! What did they just do to Kaylin?
Do you want to find out?
What the fuck?
Did you not know you were in for the big leagues?
I'm newly added to the team, so they don't have. I'm not in the dossier they were handed.
But I am.
Yeah, we're not known for our delicate proceeding or delicate ways.
They're gonna pull out another one of those beads and throw it at Ilfari.
Ooh, which one?
This guy.
Darn. Okay.
So gonna make it a dex saving throw for me.
A dex saving throw. I guess I could do that. Hold on. That's doing a check.
Oh,
There's dexterity saving throw.
Stop it.
Inspiration.
Give yourself a D6.
You're right. I should. Cosmic Omen. Dexterity plus a d6. Normal. It's worse. I guess I go with a bubble.
You also take some damage. 14.
Okay, let me make a Constitution saving throw. I lose concentration on that whirlpool.
Wow, it's an effective bead.
Damn it! My plan! Of that guy failing one more strength saving throw and then getting pulled into the center.
It's a very elaborate plan.
Insect swarm on Wednesday.
Look, it cost me a cantrip so I could actually heal Mina.
And then he's gonna pull out another dagger and run after Mina.
This guy's dagger budget.
6.
No. His hand's all fucked up after I shot the other one out of his hand.
Probably a little bit. Or not.
They crit again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucker.
And now I'm in a bubble.
Okay.
So that's another 8 plus. Constitution saving throw.
It's 19 plus 5, I think. 24.
Okay. Then you'll take half of 20, 39, 19.
No, the con save would be 21.
Okay. You pass.
Okay. Sorry, so it was 8 plus half of what?
You would take 8 from the dagger and then 19
Right.
poison.
But halved?
No, it was 38 full.
Oh, fuck!
Because it was crit.
That's got it.
He just got 1 hit point.
I've got 1 hit point. Jeez.
Can I ram into this dude like fucking monkey ball?
No, I got 2 hit points.
It says an enclosed creature
Oh, I got
can
1
stand
hit
and
point.
push against
Shit.
the sphere's wall, moving the sphere up to half the creature's walking speed.
Sweet. I'm
Sorry, I
gonna run
should
this
have
dude
given you my
over.
ward.
Hmm?
Should have given you my ward.
Fine. I'm not dead yet.
Next is the guy on Jack. He's gonna pull out his bead and toss it at Jack.
It's gotta work at some point.
It did work already.
Dexterity saving throw, Jack.
Oh.
19.
Alright, you're good. There's another sphere bouncing around.
Wong.
It kind of like collides off of this one and like squeezes into that spot.
Sends it rolling down
They play in
towards
marbles.
one of these other
that
buildings.
all you
Seems to,
got?
like, as it bounces off of it, it kind of like seems to like float and bounce. Like it doesn't seem to weigh very much.
Mm.
Tricks and toys. Is that all you got?
We were not properly equipped for this. He lunges at you with his dagger again.
You
Should have left when you could.
You put a bird in a bird cage. We're not impressed.
He rolled a 9. Jack?
Should have left when you had the chance. And I will shoot him in the feet. That's a 21.
That's a hit.
That's 17 fire damage.
Got it.
And again. 20.
Remember your
Oh, yeah.
lets you roll or treat low rolls as
It
Yeah.
treat 1s and 2s as 3s, I believe.
Yeah. Haven't gotten any yet.
Was that a modified 20 or?
That was a modified 20 to hit the second one. That's 10 more fire damage.
Alright.
Yeah. And then let me think.
Still have a second.
Yeah, you only get one bonus action a turn. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and action surge. And cast. Where do I have it? Life transference.
That sounds fun.
That does sound fun.
Mina.
Right. Yeah, I love this spell. Oh, thank
It's
you,
like-
Sam.
Take some d10s of damage to heal.
I take
stuff.
4d8.
Yeah, and Mina heals double the amount that you take.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cool wizard spell. I'm so happy it exists.
So I take 24
And I get 48.
and you get 48.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It is. So yeah, Jack, like, his hand turns black and he reaches into his chest and pulls out like white light that he throws over at Mina.
Very cool.
I think so.
I love that. I clock that hard.
Yeah.
I can't
Oh.
make
49.
I can't make something out of nothing, but
You can make twice of something out of something.
yeah. All right, that's my turn.
Can't double nothing, but you can double something.
Exactly.
Top of the round, Elfari in a bubble.
How can I get out of this bubble?
So there's a bubble around you.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
What's neat?
You don't seem to be having trouble breathing.
Okay.
But push against it just like seems solid.
Okay. This will probably go away in some amount of time. Is this a magical bubble or like a physical thing?
It seems to be running on some form of magic.
It seems to run on some form of magic. Taps bubble.
Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna fucking super monkey ball move and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Is
30.
he able to do that?
You can move.
I'm dashing.
Yeah, oh, I'm asking if it works, because we don't know how the spell
He
works.
just said that it goes at half speed.
Oh, it does? Oh, okay.
An enclosed creature can use its action to push against the sphere's wall, moving the sphere up to half the creature's walking speed.
Oh, never mind. I can't do anything outside of it. Let's see. I cast a spell magic on it.
Or
Let me
do you
just-
wanna- you have to roll for it,
There we go. If it's a third level or lower spell or spell-like effect, it is dispelled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I have to make a check.
Okay, it bumps.
Cool. Oh, I guess since I was planning on doing that, I would have changed my stance to archer.
Makes sense.
And then, of these two, who looks more hurt, or is it pretty equal?
They're, yeah, pretty.
Okay.
One was shot by Mina a couple times, one was shot by Jack a couple times.
I'll archer this dude. How do I target that attack? 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Ooh, only 8 damage. And then I will. I need to. There we go. And then I'll get next to him.
Seems good.
That's everything.
Alright, Aloysia.
Let's see here real quick, because I just remembered something. Well, we look at this thing, because this has stuff on it. Okay, doesn't. Okay, right. I think I want to save a spell slot. Yeah, I think that seems good. I'm gonna hop off this roof, Chris. No, I can't get off the roof. Thank you. It's a 10-foot drop. Do I need to make any kind of check or anything?
Oh yeah, isn't there like
I think it's acrobatics, like DC 15, to reduce the fall by 10 feet.
Something like that, maybe. I can give you an acrobatics. That is a 7.
okay. So I'm pretty sure it's a D6 per 5 feet.
I think I'm D6 and prone. Yeah. I'll apply that damage real quick. I go to 99. I am prone. I used 5.
Actually, 1d6 per 10 feet.
Oh,
So you take
So-
4.
okay. I'll add 3 back. I go to 102.
So when prone,
Yeah. Use half my movement to stand up, which leaves me with 5 feet. I move here. I would like this gentleman I just moved next to do the DC 14 dex save for my armor.
Oh yeah. Is that every time you move next to someone?
Once per turn.
Pretty cool.
A creature can be affected by the mantle only once a turn. Okay, he saves. No damage. He is not prone. I am going to cast... Let's see here. Go. Okay, now that I know that he's not prone, we're going to cast Chill Touch. And so first is the attack roll for a 27 to hit.
Yep.
He takes 18 points of necrotic damage, and then and then I get to attack the other one with Chill Touch because they're within 5 feet of each other.
The other one's over here. This
Wait.
one's dead.
Oh, right, that one's dead. Oh, right, I can see the little skull now. Okay, that's fine. This was still good. Choices of actions. I do not. Oh, that was just a cantrip. Do I need? I don't need to be there. Pass.
Next is Mina.
Cool. Alright. Ill Fairy's out of a bubble.
I did it.
Cool. I will bonus action disengage. step back 15 feet. And then unload on that asshole! And because Ilferi's there, something is gonna have sneak attack, damn it.
Something is gonna have sneak attack.
Calmly but forcefully ask him to die.
Right? Okay.
Hey, look, I did it and it worked wonders.
Wait.
Well, it didn't seem like a calm death, but that might just.
I
be-
was very calm.
And very firm.
I am not responsible for his emotional reaction.
her.
That's his responsibility. I'll ask her about it later. I have the skull.
You don't even need that, but
Prosthetics.
yeah. Her ghost is just kind of stuck there, like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, but I'm saying for later. I need the skull.
1 second, she's reloading a rifle.
The next second, she's not.
Did you
Oh,
roll
right.
your attacks?
I did. I'm just double checking
Cool.
that nothing has changed within the thing. I just really want this 19 to be a crit, and I just don't think that's the case for me yet.
I'm sorry.
So
You know,
one
it's
is
a
a
new problem.
29 to hit. And that one will have the sneak attack. And then the next one is a nat 1.
Aw.
And then the third one is a 24 to hit.
You should multi-class fighter again to get
Do you-
third level champion.
Mina, do you want to inspiration the nat one?
Oh yeah, I totally want to do that. I forgot that.
We don't. Yeah.
It's
We
an
just use ours
18?
as rerolls, not advantage.
Sorry, what was it?
An 18.
That is a hit.
Sweet. Okay, cool. So, fuck yeah. Max damage on that first, well, not full max, but max on the 10. So that's 10, 16, 19 plus 5. 24 points on the first hit. 7 points on the second hit. And 7 points on the third hit.
How dead would you like him to be?
I'm gonna obliterate him. I don't even care if I know he's dead on one of the. If it's the first one, don't care. He's getting 2 more shots in the motherfucking head.
I'd prop him up just to make
I'm
sure he doesn't
done
fall
with
over.
that
The
asshole.
first hit took him to 2 hit points.
Okay, cool. I will. That third hit still hits him. Do
Yeah.
not care
It's
because it was a nat 1 originally.
Yeah, I just kind of like, as I notice that he's about to fall over, I prop him up with my staff just to make sure that he's still a target to be shot at.
And I get a grit point back.
Woo!
Yeah.
Cool. That's it.
Alright. It's the last guy's. Probably last.
Oh,
guy.
I don't get that third shot anyway because I use bonus action to disengage. Doesn't matter. He's still dead.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Oh yeah. Thank you for being
rerolled
honest.
the second
Yeah.
The last guy looks very scared.
Yeah, you should.
Not supposed to surrender. Not supposed to surrender. Just like wildly starts like slashing like wildly at
So
Jack.
hard to find good help these days.
Just blindly. Well, you win some, you lose some. The first one was a
31.
wait. What?
Oh wait,
Oh,
what?
It used your. I had you
Oh.
selected.
Well, the D20 was still a 19.
Yeah,
So
it was a
you could
19 plus 6. So
Yeah.
25, Jack.
Okay. I'll just take it.
Okay.
But you know what? Fuck him. Shield.
I was like, oh, okay, that's the threshold of like what is a shield and not a shield.
I think
No,
it's
the threshold is 26 right now.
Your arcane ward refreshes.
It never took a hit.
Oh,
You should let it take hits so your shield recharges it.
No, fuck him.
I should.
Matter of
I
pride.
haven't been hit since I used it.
Why can't I hit him? The dossier didn't say you can't hit him.
That's a
This is a
really
shitty
bad
dossier.
Really
you got
shitty
there.
dossier.
See, just yelling at Ilferi, this is why documentation's important.
It sounds like he got paperwork and it didn't help him.
No, he got bad paperwork, or worse, someone just told him.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Cool. I shoot him.
Yep.
15.
It's a hit.
17 fire damage.
Okay.
I shoot him again. Not to kill him. We need to interrogate somebody.
I have
23.
You can't speak with dead.
That's a hit.
Yeah, but I can't compel
11.
them to give truthful answers.
Alright. You blast off a leg that becomes instantly cauterized.
Yep.
He falls over a heap, just like passed out from the pain.
Yep.
And that'll do it for that encounter.
I'll put him in the web.
Yeah, I was about to say, get him in the web, get him in the web.
Yeah,
I would
we
like
can't
to-
interrogate here.
I would
in
like to quickly bounce back up there, Chris, to grab the gun,
Sure.
and also check to see if the sniper has any rings.
No rings.
Okay.
A well-made Drakari rifle. Otherwise mundane.
Okay.
I can give you the stats if you want it.
Yeah, you can throw it in my inventory, and I can look at it later when I look at it in character. But yeah, give the body a quick pat down to see if there's anything.
Almost
Damn.
like a suspicious lack of.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal Mina, or I'm gonna just quickly change my stance to the healing one and heal Mina and Jack.
That's also the one I imploded, so of course there's nothing.
After about a minute, the other two bubbles pop.
Okay.
Oh, that's a shame.
All right. Let's get out of here before
And
more.
Anyone starts asking questions?
at least almost another minute after that, there are people starting to come over and watering eyes hear like a local alarm bell starting to ring.
Well, looks like we have some explaining to do.
Or we could not, as I'm just Mary Popsying the rifle into my
Poppinsing.
ribcage. I'm Mary Popping the rifle into my ribcage.
Jack, you get 14 hit points back, and Mina gets 13 back.
Sweet.
Can we have in this city? Can we afford to answer questions? Like actually, like monetarily, because Chris described the city as there's a fine for everything.
Their rates are reasonable.
Are they though?
I was at
Actually, yes.
49
Oh, okay.
plus 14.
I couldn't remember what you were at. I thought I went at 59. Just
Oh, you can also just type in
There you
like plus a number,
I-
and it'll update.
He forgot to hit the plus.
I slipped up the first time.
Okay.
And so then it dropped me real low.
I don't like.
It actually says in the blurb for the city, money is king here. Crime is punished by fine. Those who can't pay a fine are either required to work at surprisingly reasonable rates to reimburse those harmed by actions, or to battle in the city's coliseum, earning money based on how well they entertain crowds.
Man, I'd do that.
No,
Scatter.
it's far. Thank you.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna get
No,
caught.
sorry. Scramble.
I hop on my hand. I summon a hand and fly away.
I turn into a horse that looks like it got cut off a carriage or something.
With bird feathers.
Turns into a horse, hops on a hand, flies away.
Oh, you know what? I could take someone with me. I have saddlebags that turn, or I have a backpack that turns into a saddle.
Oh, that's fun.
Cool. I'll toss Mina on there and take off myself.
I mean,
Yeah.
you both could ride.
Okay.
Who cares?
We both hop on the bird.
Mhm.
The bird horse. The borse, if you will.
I
It's
will
a
not.
herd.
Alright. Sounds like we're coming to a pretty natural winding down here.
I'm good with that.
Horde.
Unless there's anything you guys wanted to do
Herd.
desperately.
Nah. I mean, other than reconvene somewhere convenient.
Yeah, we find
would
a
that
tavern.
be?
I mean, I still have enough spell slots for ascending if they who have been to this city before wanna.
I was just gonna say we get a good ways away and find an inn to stay at.
Also,
Okay.
we're probably not going to get arrested for like defending ourselves.
Yeah, we're gonna get arrested because we ran away.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have to pay a fine.
Listen,
Oh no.
we can pay fines. That's
I-
not the problem.
I don't want to though.
Okay, but like you have to remember.
I
that,
don't.
Like, well, I was just gonna say, like, the government can cover a lot of our expenses.
Yeah, but then there will be a receipt in my folder that says broke the rules.
Oh my god. You really didn't.
But I'm not willing to take that risk.
Yeah, no, you followed the orders of a superior officer. You're
Yeah.
fine.
See.
Oh, well, when you put it like that. Also, Jack, very good spell.
It comes in handy.
Yeah, no, I know it. I wish I had it prepared.
Sometimes
I
O'Ferry is not available, and somebody's got to do it.
You know, it's a very.
Sometimes Ilferi is
one.
unconscious
I
and
wasn't-
might need that hit point.
I wasn't expecting to get shot getting off the train. I'll be more mindful of it next time.
I find it to be a pretty good expectation.
I had a lot of logistic spells, not that, but yeah, I'll make sure that's one I keep around.
I was just changing my spells as if we're about to go to bed, but technically we're not yet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I have
re-prepare
yeah.
those.
I have.
Yeah, so we've just find a regular inn. Like, I don't remember if we stayed on the train before,
Yeah.
didn't we?
Yeah,
I think we just find just like a
anything from CD back alley and filled with rats and fleas to like the most lavish hotel.
the Ritz Carlton.
Yeah.
I would like something in the middle.
Yeah, we can split the difference.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I just want a Marriott.
Seriously.
One Marriott, your finest Marriott, please. And whatever,
Silently buy the entire hotel.
whatever, yeah, wherever we end up staying, I private sanctum it.
Sounds good.
No
We'll
teleporting,
get, like, some
no divination.
interrogation next time.
Oh yeah, did we? Well, I guess we grabbed that guy and booked it too.
Yeah, you kept one alive. Stuff
Yeah, we
Yeah.
put him in the web
Oh, right,
so
yeah,
that we could.
right. He's in the net. Thank you. Oh, so the other guy will have company.
No, you sent the other guy.
Oh,
We sent
right.
the other
yeah.
guy away.
Oh, you're right. I forgot that part.
Alright. I think we're good.
Also,
man.
like they're totally incapacitated in there, so
Yeah, they just
know.
get to sleep paralysis, look at each other.
I'm pretty sure they're unconscious
No, no,
too.
no, 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 no! Stop!
Let me just double check that.
I don't
Let's
know. It just the visualization makes me funny. It's funny.
Good night, audience.
Yes,
Good night.
people.
Night, everybody.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Stupid
Bye.
cat.